Hi, my name is Brian English, forum name Hyperbytes, and I'd like to welcome you to my latest module on OneSignal. You might also notice that Twilio appears on the screen, and that's simply because there's quite a close integration between the two, and I will be looking to add some Twilio extensions as well once I've finalised the OneSignal modules. At the moment we're in beta, early beta. Yes, there are bugs in there, I'm sure, at the moment. There's no errors being thrown for many of the modules, but I'm quite sure the community will find things that are not quite right. So what I want to do in this first module is just show you the initial setup of OneSignal, so you can create the service worker that's required and insert the appropriate JS that's required in your page to interact with OneSignal. So let's have a look at that now. Okay, so I'm not going to show you how to sign up an account with OneSignal. I'm quite sure you're all capable of doing that. The important thing is once you've signed up, you have the ability to be able to create a new app or website. I've got a number of apps that I've created while I've been doing this testing, because I haven't actually used OneSignal before starting this project. Now I'm going to use this project here, OneSignal V2. We click on that and you'll see now it has a quick guide pops up. If it doesn't pop up, then you can always do it from this drop down here. I'm not going to ask it to set up push notifications within a web environment. We'll be adding SMS and email, but we'll be doing that through the modules that I've written rather than through their configuration within their website. Two options we can pick: typical site or custom code. We'll ignore this WordPress rubbish in the middle. Typical site, obviously have your site name and your URLs, etc. But here we just going to delete that out. We can see we can add the different types of prompt that will be used. So this is what they call a push slide prompt. You'll probably be quite familiar with that on many websites, where you get the message late and a subscribe button. You have the basic subscription bell. You also have the ability to do a custom link, or there is what's called native prompt, which is the one that just pops up your little browser notification. Not recommended by OneSignal, not recommended by me. But hey, it's your site, it's your choice. But I'm not going to go down that route. There's also various options to be able to customize the appearance of these as well, which you can choose at your leisure. Alternatively, you can go into the custom code. Actually, we'll not do that yet. I'm just going to then go into save. And what this will do is this will create the code that you require to embed into your what would be your header, your layout page. Notice just the await OneSignal it app ID, and that's all it actually adds in. That's just, I wanted to show you the difference between that and custom code. In custom code, you don't get that option to pick different types of subscribe notice. You have to do that through code. But if I pick that one and save, you will see there's a little bit of extra here. It gives you a Safari web ID and also a notify button, enable true. And this will default to the bell icon that you will no doubt be familiar with. So I finished that, because the reason is I'm going to just quickly show you. I did ask Copilot about customizing that button. And there we are. You can see that's what we have as standard. There are lots of other options there regarding configuring the prompt. The welcome notification, that is a notification that will be bounced back to them if they choose subscribe, and the ability to be able to change the notification icon, i.e. the bell icon itself as well. So for that reason, I'm going to stick in with the custom code option. So I'm going to save. The first thing we need to do is download the SDK files. As it says, it's actually just a single file with a single line of code in, a little bit like the app.js code within Wappler. So I'm going to click on that and let's just download that service worker. And then the second bit is that we have our copy code. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to copy that code, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to pop into Wappler and we're going to configure Wappler appropriately. Okay, so I'm in Wappler now. I'm going to go into my layout page, and within that head section there, I'm going to insert that code which I copied from the page on the OneSignal web page. I'm going to save that. The other thing we need to do is to open this out, put in the service worker. So if I just extract the service worker out of this file, there we are, we see it there, and they say it's a one line of code. I'm going to copy that, and I need to put that in the public folder of our website. So in the public, and it's actually, I've already put it in from previous run through, but there it is. And that means that service worker will be running when we are running our website. That's it basically. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to publish that to a live site. Should just take a few seconds because all we've got there is two very simple pages. Make sure I'm in the production. Go to index. I'm going to run that page. There we see there's our subscribe to notifications icon, where we can just click and subscribe to our OneSignal application. That was very simple. That is you setting up your App Connect end, and next we'll be looking at installing the OneSignal extensions, and then we'll work through those extensions, showing what each one does functionally. So thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next module.